Definition: what the gourmet horse ate. Solution: haute cuisine. And our solution to fun with a pun on television is definition. And now here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Well, that is a good one to start off the week, David. I like that. Hi there. Welcome to Definition. We have a team of champions who have won 4 times. They're trying to become retired 5-time champions. Let's meet them once again.
You want me to try again, do you, Jim? A father and son duo, Don and Bruce Bishop.
That's right. Dave's had some troubles introducing you to it. Is Don there, the father, and Bruce, the son. Well, you've done very well, I must say, with 4 nice prizes. And Don, you and Bruce have got $480 in cash. And
well, I like to think of this as sort of quality time with my kids.
that's quality time. So you're not making money in prizes. All right, they are ready to go again. And a team of challengers is going to try to stop them from getting that 5th win. Who are they?
Well, Jim, that's our husband and wife duo. Let's say a hello again to Marcel and Deborah Monzes.
Hello there, Marcel and Deborah.
Hi, Jim.
Deborah is expecting their first child in just a couple of weeks, and you're right in this match. We play the best 3 out of 5 as we left off the champions lead 1-0, so you got plenty of time to catch up, okay? You all set to go?
Certainly shall.
Let's get back to business, and we'll start off the week with this definition.
Sick of boot camp.
Sick of boot camp. Sick of boot camp. And the challengers are trailing. We'll start with you. Marcel, give a letter away that you do not want.
I will give away a Z.
There is no Z. That means Deborah can take a letter that she thinks might be in that answer.
E.
There are 2 E's there, one in this word at the end, another E in this word. You've put a letter up there. I'll take one guess if you know sick of boot camp. There's a signal time is up. Over to Bruce to give his first letter away of the week.
I'll give an X.
No X. And Don to take a letter.
Take an R.
R as in Robert. There is one R that goes here. Do you know sick of boot camp? Back we go to Marcel. Give a letter away.
I will give away a J.
There is no J. Deborah, you can take a letter.
H.
H is in Harry. No H. No letter on the board, no guess. That takes care of that idea. Back to you, Bruce, to give one away.
I'll give a K.
There is no K. Take a letter, Don.
Take an A.
There is one A. One A going here. 4 letters to work with. Do you know sick of boot camp? Back we go to Marcel. Give one away. Hope you're playing along with this one. Give one away.
I will give away a V.
No V as in Victor. Deborah, take a letter.
C.
C as in Charles. No C. No guess. Back we go to Bruce. Give a letter away.
I'll give a G.
No G as in George. Don, take a letter.
P.
P as in Peter. No P. No guess. Really having some problems getting untracked here. Back to you, Marcel. Give one away.
I will give away a Q.
No Q. Deborah to take one.
L.
L as in Larry. No L. No guess. Sick of boot camp. Back to the champs. Trying for that 5th win. Give one away, Bruce.
I'll give a W.
No W. And Don, take one.
Try an N.
N as in Nancy. No N. No guess. Sick of boot camp. Marcel, back to you. Give one away. Those are the letters he has to choose from. There aren't too many up there. What's your decision going to be? Give
I
away.
will give away a Y.
No Y. Made a good choice. Deborah, you can take a letter, and you've got 9 of them to choose from.
Take a T.
T as in Thomas. No T. Back to the father and son champions. Bruce, give a letter away. 8 letters left on that board.
I'll give a B.
B as in boy. That's the worst letter you could give away because you're giving them the first letter in both words. Marcel and Deborah, you can tie up the match with a free guess. Do you know sick of boot camp?
Baseboard?
It is still your, that's after the bell. It is still your turn. Give a letter away, Marcel, that you do not want. Be very careful if you have an idea.
I will give away an F.
No F as in Frank. Deborah, now take a letter that you do want.
O.
There is one O that goes here. Do you know sick of boot camp?
baseboard.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, indeed. You had the two cracks. You were clearly after the bell the first time, but it was still your turn. It gives you a chance to confirm your suspicions. Yeah, boot camp. If you're in boot camp, you're sick of the base, so you're baseboard. And if I remember back in those days, you couldn't leave camp during boot camp, right? So you were really stuck there and got baseboard. Tied 1-1. We will be back right after this. Very important match. Champs trying for their 5th win, tied at 1-1. Back to it after a look at the runner-up prizes.
The compact Tefal mini fryer with charcoal filter and locking lid fries safely without cooking odors or splatters, complete with fondue forks from Tefal by Zeb. Or from Wall, the 15-way back massager with remote control and heat, lightweight and portable. One of several massagers brought to you by Wall.
All right, here we go. 1-1. Here is the tie-breaking, but not the winning definition.
Giving a cranky child everything he wants.
Giving a cranky child everything he wants. Giving a cranky child everything he wants. They got the last one. We're starting over here. It'll be Don to give a letter away.
An X?
No X, and you can take a letter this time, Bruce.
I'll take an R.
R is in Robert. 1R. 1R goes at the end of this word. Do you know giving a cranky child everything he wants? Over to the challengers and Deborah to give a letter away.
W.
Uh-oh, there's a W in that solution. They gave you a great letter. You've given them a great letter. Right at the beginning of the word, Don and Bruce with a free guess at giving a cranky child everything he wants. Still your turn. Give one away, Don.
Z?
No Z. Take a letter, Bruce.
I'll take a D.
D as in dog. No D. No letter on the board. No guess. Couldn't take advantage of it, Deborah. We're back to you to give one away.
Q.
No Q. That's a good choice. And Marcel, now you can take a letter.
I will take a U.
There is no U. No letter, no guess, giving a cranky child everything he wants. Back to you, Don. Give one away.
Okay. Y.
There is no Y. Bruce, take a letter.
I'll take an H.
H is in Harry. One H that goes here to break the tie. Do you know giving a cranky child everything he wants?
Weiner takes all.
No. Over we go to Deborah. Give a letter away.
P.
No P is in Peter. Marcel, take a letter. Take a letter.
I will take an N.
N is in Nancy. One N that goes right here. Do you know giving a cranky child everything he wants?
Weiner gives all.
Incorrect. Over to Don. Give a letter away.
V.
No V is in Victor. Bruce, take a letter.
I'll take a K.
There is one K that goes here. Do you know giving a cranky child everything he wants?
Weiner take all.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, indeed. I was wondering if you would realize what you did wrong. Yes, you very clearly, I was about to say you're right, but you were wrong. You said Weiner takes all, and that would have been another letter in there. And Marcel and Deborah, I guess you didn't hear the S, right? So you didn't realize the mistake that he made, so you couldn't take advantage of it. But the champs came back. They lead 2-1. They one more definition to become 5-time champions. Marcel and Deborah need 2 in a row if they're going to stop them. Here's the next one.
Clowns and trapeze artists on the run.
Clowns and trapeze artists on the run. You're trailing. We start with you, Marcel. Give one away.
I will give away a Z.
No Z. Deborah, to take letters this time.
A.
There is one A that goes right here. First chance to tie up the match. Do you know clowns and trapeze artists on the run?
A real circus.
Incorrect. Worth a try, though. You get that one guess. Bruce, give one away.
I'll give an X.
No X. Take a letter, Don.
An I.
There is one I that goes here. You can win with this. Do you know clowns and trapeze artists on the run? Back we go to the challengers and Marcel to give one away. Be careful if you have an idea. Give one away you don't want.
I will give away a W.
There is no W, and Deborah, you can confirm your suspicions by taking one you do want.
Take an F.
F.
F is in Frank. One F that goes here at the beginning of the word. Tie match if you know clowns and trapeze artists on the run.
A fast circus.
Incorrect. Over to Bruce. Give a letter away.
I'll give a Y.
No Y. Take a letter, Don.
E.
There are 2 E's. Here's one. Here's the second. If you know this, you're 5-time champions. Clowns and trapeze artists on the run.
A flea circus?
Yeah, they're on the run. A flea circus. You've got win number 5. Don and Bruce, congratulations. And you win this prize.
For your first prize, the Brother VX857 full-featured lightweight combination free arm and flatbed sewing machine with stretch and zigzag stitches with built-in button holder. Create anything from delicate lingerie to sportswear. And as 5-time winners, this traditional style, sleep, or lounge by Krahler. Luxurious comfort by day or night. All Krahler Plus built features, including the 6-inch thick mattress, make sitting or sleeping a pleasure.
Well, our congratulations with that lovely grand prize to go along with 5 winning prizes. One more bonus for cash coming up. Got to say goodbye to Marcel and Deborah. Played this game very, very well. Come back and see us after the baby is born. We want to know what the baby is anyway, all right? Or have you checked yet? Do you know whether it's a boy or girl yet?
It's supposed to be a boy.
Supposed to be a boy, yeah, because they even check those things nowadays. That's it. Times have changed. Well, good luck. Let us know if it's a boy and come back and see us. Thank you, Marcel. Thank you, Deborah. Nice to have you here with us on Definition. Don, Bruce, way to go. You guys just kind of stumbled starts and stops, but when you needed it, you turned it on. Now, let's top it off with one more bonus, and what do we have for them, David?
How to clean a certain musical instrument.
Oh, I think they can get this. How to clean a certain specific musical instrument. How to clean a certain musical instrument. Do you know it for $190? Here come the letters, alphabetically for $180. Here's your first letter. Let's finish up in a blaze of glory. Certain musical instrument. Think of an instrument now.
A tuba.
How do you clean a certain musical instrument?
With a tuba toothpick?
You got it for $160. That's right, with a tuba toothpaste. All you had to do was get that instrument. And I knew that A was coming in at the end for tuba, so as soon as you hear tuba, it's got to be toothpaste. Well done. Don and Bruce, but did you guys think you were going to do this good when you came down here?
No.
Well, you came down from Barrie to join us, which is very nice. It's a pretty good drive here, and we appreciate your coming. And certainly it has paid off. You've got 5 great prizes, that lovely grand prize, and in 5 wins, a very good bonus total of $640 to go along with all the nice things you've won. And Don and Bruce, we will see you with our next Tournament of Champions. You will
been great fun.
You'll be good opponents when we get to that team tournament. Thank you, Don.
Thank you.
Son Bruce, father and son did well together. Congratulations once again. We'll have 2 new teams out here and start a brand new match right after this commercial timeout. Way to go, guys. Did well.
Now, you see how easy it is to become a 5-game champion? Well, you could do the same thing. Just write Definition, CFTO TV Box 9, Station O, Toronto, Ontario. M4A 2M9. Easy, Jim?
Yeah, I think it gets harder. You watch the teams as they win. First one, they're happy. Second, all of a sudden the pressure starts to build and all. But it's always nice that by the time they finish, they say, yeah, they had a good time. Win or lose, they had a good time. We have a good staff to make them comfortable. And I hope we've got 4 people comfortable right here. Let's meet the first team.
Our first team is a husband and wife team. Let's say hello to Boris and Mariana Weisman.
Hello there, Boris, Mariana. Nice to have you here. Let's get acquainted here. Mariana is a student. You like music, and you want to become a computer programmer or a drafts person. What are you studying?
CAD system in George Brown College.
Yeah, what are you studying there, dear?
It's computer-aided design drafting.
Oh, sounds very interesting. That sounds like you're getting everything covered in there. Nice to have you here.
Exactly.
Boris, who is a machinist, you like music, travel, and badminton.
Badminton.
Huh?
Badminton.
Badminton, yeah, that's your favorite. That's a fast sport, isn't it?
Right.
That's a good workout there. You good at it?
50-50.
Oh, that sounds very good. All right, nice to have you here as well. And we'll meet the other team right now. David?
Our brother and sister combo, Robert Beckford and Annette Thompson.
Hello there, Robert. Annette, nice to have you here. Let's see, Annette is a bank clerk, like sewing, reading, and you want to be eventually, what are your ultimate ambitions?
Well, I'd like to be a fashion designer.
Fashion designer?
See how far I get.
All right, well, good luck with your studies. Good luck here. Robert, who is also a student, what are you studying?
Well, actually, Jim, student is the only category I fit in right now. After 2 years of working, I've decided to go and do my second degree, so hopefully, shortly, I'll be entering chiropractic college.
Oh, good for you. Well, that's nice. Going back to school. That's
Yes.
nice to hear. You like taekwondo and lawn tennis? Well, boy, if they don't do what you want, you can sure get them to with the taekwondo. And you had to share a bad joke while in lecture hall.
Well, unfortunately, I caught a laughing fit in one of my lectures, and in front of 250 students, the professor asked me to share the joke. And of course, I continued laughing. And if I could have just melted into the floor, I would have.
Oh, yes, if you get one of those laughing jags, and if you try, sometimes it's on the dumbest thing you've ever heard, and when you explain it, everybody looks at you like, that wasn't funny, why were you?
You're so right. You're so
Nice
right.
to have you here as well. Here we go, we start the match with this definition.
Speculating about your family tree.
Speculating about your family tree. Boris, give a letter away that you do not want.
Z.
There is no Z. Mariana, that means you can take a letter that you do want.
A.
There is 1A. You're off to a good start as well. 1A that goes here. Do either of you know speculating about your family tree? And we're over to Boris is looking at Mariana and saying, your turn. Annette, give a letter away.
A Q.
No Q. Robert, to take a letter.
I'll take a T.
T as in Thomas. There are 3 T's. Very good start. 1 here. Here's the second. Here's the third. Do either of you know speculating about your family tree? Back we go to Boris to give 1 away.
X.
No X. Mariana to take 1.
E.
There are 2 E's. 1 E in this word here. Here is the second E. Do you know speculating about your family tree? We're over to Annette. Give a letter away.
I'll give away the Y.
Uh-oh. There's a break for your opponents. 2 Y's in that solution. They go here and here. Boris and Mariana, they're giving you a free guess at speculating about your family tree. Still your turn, Boris. Give 1 away.
W.
W is a good choice. Mariana, to take a letter.
U.
There is no U. No, couldn't take advantage of it. Back to you, Annette, to give another 1 away.
I'll give away the V.
V as in Victor? Oh, you did it again, Annette. There's another V there. Yeah, the V goes here. Boris and Mariana, your 3rd guess in a row. Do you know speculating about your family tree? Still your turn. Give 1 away, Boris.
M.
M as in Mary. No M. Take a letter, Mariana.
R.
R as in Robert. 2 R's. 1 R here, second at the beginning of this word. Got the first definition if you know speculating about your family tree. Oh, with 4 chances at it, they couldn't take advantage. Annette, give a letter away that you do not want. And Robert is giving very strict instructions right now.
I'll give away the K.
There is no K. Robert, take a letter.
I will take an O.
There are 2 O's. 1 O goes here. Here is the second. You've got the first definition in the match if you know speculating about your family tree.
Theory of relativity.
You got it for definition number 1, yeah. Yeah, you're speculating. You have a theory about your family tree, your relatives. You get theory of relativity. And it is Robert and Annette with the first definition. Here's the next one.
A gathering of clumsy knitters.
A gathering of clumsy knitters. Mariana, give a letter away.
Q.
No Q. And Boris, to take a letter.
A.
1A. 1A here. Do you know a gathering of clumsy knitters? We're over to Robert. This time to give letters away.
I will give away the X.
No X. Annette, take a letter.
I'll take an E.
There are 3 E's. 1 E at the end of this word, and 2 of them here and here. Do either of you know a gathering of clumsy knitters? Back over to Mariana. Give 1 away.
W.
No W. Boris to take 1.
B.
B is in Boris.
Yes.
3 of them. Great choice. Here's the second, and the third completes this word to tie up the match. Do you know a gathering of clumsy knitters?
A bumblebee?
That's what it is, a bumblebee, yes. Clumsy, bumbling. And of course you have a knitting bee, so clumsy, bumbling bees, that's a bumblebee. Tied at 1 to 1. This will break the tie.
A power blackout.
A power blackout. A power blackout. And we start with you, Annette. Give a letter away.
I'll give away the Z.
No Z? Take a letter this time, Robert.
I will take the E.
There are 2 E's in the same word here and here. Do you know a power blackout? Over to Boris, this time to give letters away.
X.
No X. Mariana to take letters.
E.
The E's, well, that's all right. No penalty. You must take another one.
A.
I'm sorry?
A.
There are 2 of them as well. 1 A goes here. Here is the second. Got 4 vowels. Do you have a power blackout? Back over to Annette to give one away.
I'll give away the Q.
No Q. Take one, Robert.
I will take the T.
T is in Thomas. One T that goes here. A power blackout. Over we go to Boris to give a letter away. We're tied at 1-1.
W.
No W. Take one, Mariana.
L.
L is in Larry. No L. No guess. Power blackout. Back to Annette. Give one away.
I'll give away the J.
No J. Take one, Robert.
I will take the N.
And as in Nancy, there are two of them. Going in the first word here and here. A power blackout.
Generation gap.
That's exactly what it is, yes. Generation gap. There is a gap in the generation of electricity. I was afraid you two were going to whisper to one another and not tell it to me. Robert and Annette could win with this. Boris and Mariana need it to tie. David?
Place to plant a garden.
Place to plant a garden. Place to plant a garden. Mariana, give one away.
W.
Uh-oh. Right away, you're starting off giving them a free guess. W goes here. Robert and Annette, place to plant a garden. Still your turn. Give one away, Robert.
I will give away the X.
There is no X. And Annette, to take a letter.
I'll take an O.
There are 3 O's. 1 O goes here. 2 of them together in the second word. You can win with this. Do you know place to plant a garden?
Sewing room.
You did it. You've won with it. Yes, indeed. Sowing the plants. Place to plant a garden. That was very nicely solved. I thought that was a toughie, and our brother and sister combination are the new chaps and win this prize.
This classic high-back swivel rocker by Krahler offers a rare combination of plush good looks with luxurious comfort. Come home to Krahler value.
And again, our congratulations. Yeah, I think you took the right letter in that, taking the letter O, and that confirmed that it was sowing as in sowing the plants. Nicely done. And Mariana and Boris, we have to say goodbye. Well, we thank you for joining us. They got hot, doggone it. Come back and see us again sometime. In the meantime, thank you for coming. And Mariana, good luck with your studies, all right?
Thank you.
Boris and Mariana Weissman, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back with our new champions right after this. Well, we don't have time to play the bonus right now. Robert and Annette, first thing tomorrow, we'll play the bonus for cash. Again, our congratulations. We do have a moment to finish up with a Daffy definition. Matter of fact, we'll tie it in. Dave started out the day with the French haute cuisine. We'll tie it up with that. You know, with haute cuisine, the first thing you and your wife have aperitifs before you sit down to your haute cuisine. You know the word aperitifs? Well, we define aperitifs as 2 bank robbers. Aperitifs. See you tomorrow on Definition.
Prizes on Definition include a selection of products from Remington featuring the Microscreen and Lady Remington His and Hers cordless rechargeable shavers, the cordless travel shaver, and the Travel Plus hair dryer. Promotional consideration provided by Visions Range Top Cookware by Corning. Withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce, and they're perfect for the microwave. Visions by Corning. And the Canon Sure Shot Supreme with advanced features such as auto flash, extended range autofocus, and many more. Canon Sure Shot Supreme. So simple, every shot's a sure shot. And Remington with the Remington Microscreen and Lady Remington His and Hers cordless rechargeable shavers. Shave as close as a blade, or you get your money back.